Okay, decop. I'm back again. Um, it's VS's court date have gone and came. Uh, I'm a little disappointed, but with the verdict. From what supposedly Shireen or whatever her name is said that VS, which before I say that, let me say, because I did give my assessment on yesterday, it wasn't too far from what I did say, because I gave you an example of another crime that happened to someone, and actually that someone was me. Okay, I didn't do the assaulting. The assaulting was done to me. When I said it cracked my head, my skull, and messed up my face. And I told you what the sentence was for that person, which was not too far from BS's. The judge did be a little harsh on her, and I understand that, because one, you don't commit a crime which was simple assault, and then get on the internet or social media and talk about it and laugh about it and boast and brag about it. I'm not saying she boasted or brag. I did see one part where if I was able to talk to anyone that was going to do that, I would tell them. I would have told them not to do it. It's not a good look, and the judge will look and take that into consideration too, as if you planned it, or as if you have no remorse after you did that. But it's done. It's done. So it is what it is. But from what Shireen had said, her sentence was that she will have to spend 10 more days in jail, which 10 days, that's a long time. That's a long time to be away from your kids, okay? That's a long time if you're not used to being in jail. But she committed the crime. You do the crime, you do the time. And I do believe she has grasped that. She grasped it when she did it. That night, the next time she got online, she even said it. I did it. It is what it is. I really hate it, because, like I said, and it's not just because it's VS, it would have been anybody in this sector. Because I don't know y'all personally, but from seeing y'all talking, reading your and watching your videos, it's like it's like you know these people, even though you don't. Even though some of them are snakes, some of them can't be trusted no farther than you can see them. But the fact is, it seems as if we all know each other. So therefore, I wouldn't want anybody to go to jail. It's not the place to be. If you're not one of those people that goes in and out of jail, for months and months, or for your whole life you spent being in and out of jail. If you haven't, which I don't think, I'll just say that most of the people on here is not frequent flyers of being in jail. So that's why I say it's not for anybody on here going to jail for 10 days. She got the 10 days that she got to serve, and she got 3 years probation. She also cannot be on social media. And I think that's for the 3 years that she's on probation. She also got, I think she said community service. She have to take drug tests. She have to take psychological tests. And all these things that supposedly that Sharon person said that happened to VS. I said this yesterday. That is same thing that happened to the person that assaulted me with deadly aggravated assault. And mine wasn't as bad because I asked the judge not to be that hard on this person because I was in a relationship with the person. Okay. So she had to do the same thing. She got 5-year probation, community service, drug tests, psychological tests, and a list. Also cannot have anything come around me, can't talk to me, all this for, I think, 2 years. And like I said, no one could say what was going to happen, but I told you my situation, and it basically was on the same level as the Commonwealth, the Commonwealth state in Virginia. Wasn't too much of a difference there. And yeah, it's up to the judge, but the judge also go by laws that I put out, which I can't say it's not bad because it's punishment. It inconveniences your life. That's what punishment is. It's not supposed to be good for you. I do hate that she has to be away from her kids 10 more days, but 10 days is a hell of a lot better than 3 years in jail or prison. I just hope she stay off social media. Don't try it. Don't try it. She's smart enough to know that if she get caught, she will have to do those 3 years. And I don't think she wants to jeopardize her her well-being, her being away from her kids for 3 years. You know, I think she'll do okay. I hope she will. Just do what you're told, whatever they told you to do and what not to do. Your community service, do that. Take those anger management, take the drug test, take the psychological test, and pay the fines that that you have to pay each month. Do it, and you will be do it, and you will be okay. Don't try to sneak on social media. It's not worth you going to sit in prison or jail for 3 years. No, it's not worth it. But like I said, I basically said on my video from yesterday, ended up being the same thing that that person got that assaulted me. And assaulting a police officer is very much a different crime than it just assaulting a normal civilian. Okay. But because I didn't want to cause any, problems for her livelihood, her child, all that, she just got what I had told y'all that she had got: the 5-year probation, paying your fees, paying, going to take a psychological test, a drug test, what else test was it? Anger management and some other stuff. So, all in all, it wasn't. Shall look at it as a blessing, because it could have been worse. And I think she'll be okay. She'll do well. Yeah, I think she'll be okay. And I'm trying to think if that Shireen person said anything else. Yeah, because people were saying that she got 6 years probation. I think it was a mistake on Shireen's part. She read it wrong or whatever. So, but it is not 6 years. It's 3 years probation, 10 days in jail. Supposedly, when the court was over, she went straight to jail. She would do 10 days in jail. After that 10 days, she'll be on probation for 3 years. She can't get on social media. She absolutely cannot. And VS, do the right things. After the 10 days, you'll be home with your children, and just go forward and live your life without doing anything that's against the law. Like I said, no one has the right to put their hands on anybody, and on another person. And being in law enforcement, I have to say that no one has the right to put their hands on another person. And I'm going to leave it like that. So, it wasn't as bad as people thought it was going to be. They thought she was going to get this, and she was going to go to jail for 2 years and not this. So, y'all have a nice day, and congratulations, VS. I know it may not seem like it's anything to congratulate or be happy about, but yes, it is, because you just got probation and 10 days in jail. Okay? So, you just keep doing the right thing. Don't make no mistakes. Don't get into anything. And you will be back on the road to live your life. Think about your kids, and that's all you need to worry about. Okay, is yourself and your kids. And after this, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'll talk to you later.